I said I'd be back later with Doom. And here we are with Doom. This one's a little more recent than Community Chest. This Community Chest was 2003. This one's from 2018. Still over 5 years old. Oh, dear God. That was over 5 years ago. But a lot more recent than 2003. Which 2003 being that far away doesn't fill me with existential dread like 2018 being 7 years away does. Mostly because I was only 5 in 2003, so it feels like a long time away for me. All right, we're gonna start with level 1, ultra violence, of course. No jumping, no free look. Just my personal preference. I had nothing against those that use that. Oh, custom music. We're not gonna have to listen to Sean's Got the Shotgun for 3 hours in a row. Oh God, that one level. All right. Yeah. Quite a fitting name, Inauguration. Anything back here? Nope. I checked, there's no story for me to read. Damn shame. I was ready to break out my epic narrator voice. But not yet. Maybe later. I did play a little bit of this level to make sure everything is running right. So. Come on. At least it shoots faster in this. Not completely worthless. Only mostly worthless. We are gonna do... I do save during levels, but I will not... I will pistol start. Sorry, buddies. Nice. Woo! Yeah, like I said, I looked around this level first. Played most of it. Oh, it's good music. Come on. I'm not afraid of you. I did update, yeah? God, I hope I did. I've done that before. I start streaming under the wrong game title. I'm always like, you idiot. I hope so. I hope I was streaming under a... This is an oddly... Again, I played through this. This is the only level of this I played through recently. I played through the whole thing, oh God. Was new, maybe? Or close to new? But since then, I haven't touched it, so... Oh, that's a creepy face. I see you up there. Well, might as well use it up. This is the end of the line for all these guys. Honestly, this is about the length your first level should be. Not too long, not too... I believe these are all by... I should... Here, let me pull up a list of maps so I can give credit. Alright. Yeah, most of it is by Dragonfly, as it says in the corner. And then I'll point out any others. Yeah. Dragonfly is, Joshua O'Sullivan. Oh, that's cool. Give me a little pit. And... yeah. Oh, if that doesn't bite me in the ass, I'm not supposed to pistol start. You didn't like that. Hey, Dean. Oh, no. No, I'm fine. That's a nice torch. Wink. Come on, come here. You know what? I'll fight him fairly. You think behind the waterfall? No? Ah, crap. Oh, he died. I thought he blocked a shot. Good. I was about to say, good lord, die already, but he did. You open up? No. Thing here. Ow. Oh, he didn't fall over. Ow, no! Dick. First chain gunner of the WAD. go this way. Or not. Is someone open? No. I will not take that. Alright. Still no? Oh, I do. No, I don't have the Berserk yet. It's up there on that podium. Surely I... No, that's the way I need to go. No. Surely I can get that. Or get down there. Don't need that. Well, I could use the ammo, but... These are still locked. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's the only secret. That's good. Oh, they still haven't changed the blood. I'm not afraid of you. I can just enjoy the scenery without worrying about no secret hunting. The hell was that? Oh, hello. Neat, thank you. I never heard that before. Hello. I've never been raided before. Thanks. I played it before, but it's been years, so it's gonna be an odd mix of I sort of remember it and what the hell am I looking at? Can I go up? Nope. So the first WAD I streamed, this is the second WAD I've streamed. I did stream some vanilla Doom back before I was fully happy with my setup. before I was fully happy with my setup. And but the first WAD I did was Community Chest 1. And that had some neat ones, but it's nice to be playing something I know is going to be a little more consistent, a little more generally high quality. Yeah, well, the reason I chose it was, for whatever reason, is one I played multiple times when I was first getting used to Doom. Got everything? Yep. I should have just skipped to map 29 of that one and been like, what? And then called it a day. I can't wait till I get to a WAD that's totally pistol start unfriendly. I just absolutely screw myself with it. Ah, well. Drain. No you don't. Friendly party. When I completed Community Chest 1, I'm like, I'm gonna take a break from Doom, play something, even come back to it. I played Hotline Miami, which lasted all of 2 streams. Not because I disliked it. I love that game. It's just a short game. And I was like, do I want to go back to Doom right away? This game is one of my oldest loves. My dad introduced me to the Super Nintendo version because it's what he had. Helped that it had that shiny red cart. And then when I was in junior high, I bought Ultimate Doom CD. It's not terrible for what it is, but it's not a way you want to play Doom. Like it's amazing that it exists and it works as well it does. And it's also kind of hilarious that there's worse from that era. There's worse ports on more. Like, I haven't played a lot of the other ports from that era, but it's funny that I know there are worse ports on systems that were supposed to be much higher power. But anyway, when I was in junior high, I wanted to start getting into like M-rated games and that. So I bought an Ultimate Doom CD. I knew fuck all about source ports, about compatibility. I just plopped that sucker in my CD drive and somehow it worked. For the most part. I think the sound was messed up. Well, it came out right as the ratings was starting to be a thing. Like, I think... But I think most ports of it that came out like late 90s were M-rated. I know the GBA versions I think got away with T rating, but I think they like edited out a lot of the gore and changed monster blood to green. Apparently Nintendo was real strict with they didn't want any M-rated games on that system. And then, I mean, nowadays they edit out with the Wolfenstein 2, the secret maps. No, so it was in Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, it was sweat. No. So what it was in both the Genesis and Super Nintendo versions, the blood was replaced with sweat and the fatalities were mostly removed. However, the Genesis version was superior because you could enter a code that restored everything. And then Nintendo saw that and ratings were introduced, and Nintendo was just like, MK2 has the M rating, it can be released as is. So it's like, if you want to play, I mean, I'm sure there's better ways nowadays, but if you want to play MK1 back in the day, you at home, you got it on the Genesis. MK2, Super Nintendo. Oh, where was I with? Oh yeah, like the new port, the remaster they did of Doom 1 and 2. They edited out all like the swastikas and the secret maps. And like I heard some people say, "Oh, it's a good thing they haven't tried to do remasters of any of the Wolfenstein games. They'd cut them to shreds." I don't think so. I think the reason they edited Doom is because when you have that sort of stuff, it causes problems for certain territories. And so they just edited it out of the every version. But then when you have a game that features that stuff heavily, like an actual Wolfenstein game, you just don't release it in the territories that would be affected, like Germany. Oh man, I'm missing all the... Yeah, censorship is interesting. Like, Nintendo went real hard on censoring religious stuff, and yet the original Legend of Zelda had, like, you know, a cross on the shield and for graves. I do think some of the Castlevanias were slightly censored, the English version. Doom 1 actually has graphics based on an actual corpse. If I remember correctly, I think the hanging corpse graphics in that one is based on the photos of Mussolini when he was shot and his body was hung up in an Italian town. That's not why those sprites don't really appear in Doom 2, not because they're based on a real corpse, but because it's just... Honestly, they don't fit. They replaced them with cartoonier corpses. I think I learned that from Decino. I've learned a lot of things about Doom from Decino. Alright. What am I missing? Aw, he's all down here in the water. All right. And I don't know what's going to kick my ass more, the difficulty or the secret hunting. Oh, speak of the devil. I think we just found one. Oh, yeah. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Pretty skybox. Ooh, I want that. How can I get that? Oh, that's useful, but not what I want. Are these all flashing? Yeah, nothing different about any of them. Maybe I'll give me it. No? Damn, I want that. Yeah, Doom's interesting. I'm actually reading Masters of Doom, and they talk about the shareware model. And I mean, it does lead to some problems where it's obvious. They're like, John, you're the best at making maps, so you make all the maps at the very front. You know, you focus your efforts on episode 1. And so episode 1 is... I like episode 2, episode 3 is hit and miss, but episode 1's clearly superior of that game. And yeah, like, I remember Yahtzee's Zero Punctuations review of Doom, and how he talked about, you know, people are like, oh, Doom's still so fun in that. And he's like, does it really count if you're talking about source ports and all that? And I'd say yes. For one thing, you know, mods and source ports, he's like, the game's still light because of all the mods and source ports. That's not really the base content. I'm like, well, they made the game easy to mod, like really easy. Like, because they saw people were making like level sets and that for Wolfenstein 3D, despite that game apparently being much, much harder to mod. And then they even went ahead and released a source code eventually. Yeah, so maybe some of the original levels have aged poorly, and maybe maybe the game plays like butt unless you're using a source port. But they did things to make it easy to do those. All right. Well, we got all the monsters, but we're missing 3 secrets. Let's take a quick... I'm not going to worry too much about it, because any bonus supplies I get from it would just not matter. Like the super shoddy, because I pistol starting every map, so... See, my worry is always that I could miss a really neat secret. Like, E4M1's 9 Inch Nails thing. Honestly, let's just get the hell out of here. It looked like I was missing a backpack and the super shoddy, which those would have been nice, but... Regicide. Oh, that's pretty. Uh-oh. Left or right? Probably leads to the same general area. Ooh, a green torch. I'm just worried when we get to it, the secret exit's going to be a pain in the butt to find. I don't know how, I was just about to say, I don't know how I'm not taking damage. I have not. You know what? I need to watch more documentaries than that. Yeah, I am reading Masters of Doom, which talks about, like, oh, one of the big, yeah, Carmack especially was a coding genius. Not to understate Romero's contributions, but the book really talks about how basically no one had figured out how to do scrolling for like 2D games, which you didn't really have 3D games. Well, you had some dungeon crawlers, but you didn't have like modern 3D games. So like there were no scrolling games like Mario. So like if you had a platformer, it'd be one screen, and then when you reached the edge, it would like just cut to another screen, or it would like if you've ever played Castlevania, when you get to a door, how it kind of pauses and scrolls the screen over, then the gameplay starts again. But like actual scrolling, they actually started it. They were actually tried to, as a proof of concept, they actually remade the first level of Mario 3, but with like a custom character. And then they're like, this is great. Let's remake all of Super Mario 3 and try to sell it in Nintendo. And Nintendo's like, we're not releasing this on PC. You know, that's why Nintendo still doesn't release any of their games on anything else, because they want you to buy their hardware. Meanwhile, Xbox releases most of its exclusives on PC as well. Probably because they figure a lot of people who are buying Xboxes or aren't buying gaming PCs, and a lot of those that are buying gaming PCs aren't buying Xboxes. I don't own one of the new Xboxes. The only Xbox I have is the original, and it was a hand-me-down. Yeah, like I said, he's definitely the best of the map makers from classic Doom, I'd say. Like, it's a shame that Doom 2 really doesn't have a lot of his maps. That, all respect to Sandy Peterson, but when they were having him make so many maps, things got really hit and miss really quickly. Oh, look at everything. Ah, oh! I'm reading Masters of Doom right now, but when I get done with it, I also have... Here, a second. Be right back. I also have this. It's his autobiography. Oh, you're thinking of the Casalis. They didn't do any levels for base Doom 2. They did. So, Dario and Milo. So they did maps for Final Doom. They submitted a few to Team TNT, and then both of them together did all of Plutonia. It was like 16 levels were Milo's and 16 were Dario's. And I think they still both work in the industry today. I know Dario worked at Valve for like years. Like, he was there from like the original Half-Life up until just a few years ago. Milo I know has also worked in it, but Milo also worked in it, but I'm not sure what company he worked for, what games he worked on. Some more fun facts. I swear I'm not a stalker. I just like honestly, I like reading wiki pages. Their mom did a comic strip that was apparently real popular in like the 70s and 80s. Oh no. Ah, well. We'll get back to where we were. Yeah, just you guys wait. Hey, this is 4. That means we've only got 1 left in this episode after this one. This one's... Yeah, so this one's divided up into each set of 5 levels has a different theme. And then after you complete the 5th map of each, it forces a pistol start. Secret levels are kind of their own things, if I remember correctly. Let's see. There's the castle. There's like factory, snow. I forget. Hell and then heaven are the themes. Here. Okay, brutality. That still doesn't give me any great clues. Oh yeah. Yeah, she did it. The thing I read was apparently she kicked up some controversy where her husband died and she used IVF to have one more kid, and apparently that was long enough ago. It was a controversy, which is so stupid. You know, that's such a great tool for families who are struggling to have kids. One of my family members, him and his wife had to use it. Yeah, I think the comic is called... I think it's just called Love Is. Yeah. It's like these... It's not like a comic strip. It was more like something like The Family Circus or The Far Side, where I think it was just one image per, like, with, like, text and, like, a cartoon and some text. Glad I fell down here. Found me a secret. That's one way to... The Hell Knight killed him for me. Yeah, Arachnotrons shoot bullets in this version. Oh, almost out. Ah, crap. Super Runaway! Oh, there's something I need to watch again. If any of you haven't seen Venture Brothers, give it a try. Great show. First season's a little rough, but... That's because it was an early Adult Swim show, and a lot of early Adult Swim shows had the budget of a ham sandwich. Like that's one of the reasons Aqua Teen Hunger Force ran for so long, was it was cheap. But Venture Brothers did not stay cheap. Like, you can tell it's cheap at the start of season 1. By the time it ended, it was probably one of the best looking cartoons on Cartoon Network / Adult Swim. Oh, congratulations, sir, on surviving for another 10 seconds. Where's that berserk? Yes! Oh, it's only a shotgun. Missed me. Oh, crap. So what I prefer, I like a variety. I will say the problem with... That wasn't a smart decision. I will say I love the big sprawling maps, unless they get to the point where I'm running around, I've killed everything, I don't know how to progress. But yeah, I like them. The one thing I don't really care for, and I know I'm not the only one, because everyone's like, ugh, Icon of Sin maps. I don't like those with... I don't like the Icon of Sin. Mainly... Well, it's a letdown of a boss. But I also don't like how it changes it from my preferred method of going relatively slow, killing everything, to, oh, gotta hurry before the whole place fills with monsters. Just what it is what it is. It's like, what the hell is that? That's an odd looking skull key. That's what it is. Oh, you're stuck on the wrong side. Does this hurt? Nope. I do dislike maps that kind of feel like they're unrelated parts stapled together. which is kind of a problem I have with quite a few Sandy Peterson maps, is they just feel very, very disjointed. I'm like thinking like House of Pain from Doom 1's episode 3, the Spirit World. Like the gameplay in the gameplay in the Spirit World's fine. It's fun having the spider demons kill each other, but it's just the progression in those is real weird. Another uncontroversial opinion, I also don't like levels that have a lot of hurting floors that you may or may not have enough rad suits to deal with. That's why I find Limbo to be such an annoying map. What is this? Oh. Well, I get it. It's telling me that the key on the phone's now available. Cute. Oh, here's some of my criticism of Doom that's very minor. Like, if I was professionally rating the games, this would not actually hurt the score at all. One is that the amount of decorations, like, things are very... It's all things like lights and torches and candles and dead bodies. Like, the tech bases have nothing to feel them like... Nothing in them that make them feel like a real place. Like, even Wolfenstein 3D had more of that with, like, you know, tables and chairs and, like, kitchen utensils and toilets and beds. Like, does no one sleep in these facilities? Does no one eat? Does no one poop? Again, this isn't something I'd take if I was professionally scoring the games. I wouldn't take points off for. And then the other one is that there is, outside of Crushers, an opening door. Unless you're interacting with something where it's a Crusher, there are no environmental sounds at all in Doom 1 and 2. Oh, I have a rocket launcher, though. Down. Yeah, let's see. Chasm's annoying. I actually don't mind it too much, except for the last room, where it's like, suddenly... You know, throughout most of Chasm, if you fall, there's always a teleporter nearby. That last stream you fall, you're fucked. You know, you reload a save or restart the level. There's no way out in that last room. That's just kind of mean, honestly. Yep. Unholy Cathedral, that's one I dislike too. Just takes forever to complete. And send you back up. I can't think of what the last one is. Get him! Get him! Come on! I get winner. Yeah, he got him. Let's go kick his ass. Not afraid of you. Ew. Oh, I think, is that one of the Vi Flesh consumed levels? I know some of the Vi Flesh consumed levels are really fucky when it comes to secrets. Alright. Alright. We got the one off the throne. That was... I will take that. I'm hearing a lift. It's from over there. Oh. Here. Yes, there's the trigger. In and out. Aha! We want to be going as fast as we can, so... No! We hit the wall. Come on. No, no. Damn! Right, third time. Ah, I keep hitting that wall. There we go. Oh. Oh my. Oh, I've got rockets. Ha! Oh, we're back at the start. Oh, I found both the secrets. Fantastic. Makes up for only finding one in previous level. Oh, I need to use the chain gun more. Oh, I hear ya. Oh. Uh-oh. Here they come. I remember, and when I get to it, I'm gonna attempt to repeat the feat. I remember in one of the levels, it was one of the fifth levels where it's like basically like a boss challenge full of like mean, like basically a small arena with a crap ton of monsters, like hundreds. And I killed probably 95% of them just by having them piss each other off and kill each other. We're gonna try to repeat that when we get to it. I want to say it was the 4th episode's last level. I'll recognize it when I see it. Ah, crap. My favorite buddies. Let's take a look at the episode with... Oh, pretty. Alright. Yep. Wonder how it used to delay. Probably something related to a voodoo doll. Demon. Gee, that's kind of a generic title for Doom, don't you think? Alright. First boss level. Yep, they're accounting for pistol starters. That's good. I was reading through a while I played Community Chest, I was reading through a Doom World thread where each day they'd play through a map. And a few of the creators hopped in and they're like, "Yeah, I didn't test for pistol starters. Sorry, guys." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." I remember one of those had a map with, I think it was like rocket ammo, but no rocket launcher. I'm like, what the hell? It's definitely not this level that I'm remembering. Oh. Gonna send your bony butt back to hell. Ow. It's just funny I say that because the butt's one of the few things that actually has a little flesh on it. Not much, though. Ah, there you are. If I had a berserk, I'd just punch you out, but I don't. Oh, no, you got me. Ooh, I will take that. Thank you. I want to take out those guys. First 2 shots are always dead accurate. So yeah, so it's both your sniper rifle and your it's both your sniper rifle and your machine gun. Maybe this one is something? Oh. I hope if I actually land on it. I would have put secrets up there, but that's just me. Pretty. All right. Ooh, what does this button do? Oh, look, new demons. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like the sounds they're making. Oh, I have. Let's use this. Ooh, he got me. He got me good. Wasted that rocket. These guys actually have tails. Like you. Aw, I punched you out. How embarrassing. Alright. Alright, now what? Let me guess. Red key? Red key. Gonna spawn anything, or was it just... No? Alright. Ah, there we go. Ah, lots of zombie men. I heard... No, I'm pretty sure it's not canon now, but I know, let's see. I think it was, BJ was Commander Keen's, BJ was Commander Keen's grandfather, and then Commander Keen was Doomguy's father. Which is kind of fucked up they make you kill Keen in the Doom secret levels. Oh, not this time. Up. Oh, that wasn't too bad. All right. I don't know where that info was presented, if it was through manuals or what. I have to be careful. Oh God, look what he did to me. Oh, you gotta die quickly. I'm like, and when you're low on health, zombie-men can actually be dangerous. Otherwise, they're just nuisances. Right, let's see. Come on, get that one left, and I know exactly who it is. Are you a sad little son of a bitch? Like I'm gonna let you get close enough to do damage. Right? Oh! I missed the first part. I think the Doomslayer, isn't it at the very end? I haven't played the, what's it called? The Ancient Gods DLC. It just, I played Doom Eternal when it came out, tried to keep up with like the challenges to unlock skins. But by the time the Ancient Gods came out, it wasn't I didn't want to play it, it was just I forgot. Get back to it. But I thought it was like at the end of the Ancient Gods, he's like the main villain asks him something, and he's just like, no. Reconnect. I like the new games well enough. They've got a good amount, their gameplay's a good amount different. Like the way levels are structured in that, but and it's been a while since I've seen the trailer for it, but that's why I'm hoping Doom the Dark Ages has maybe that more open level gameplay of the old games. But if not, hey, I did like the new games, so. Reapy. It doesn't, honestly, despite, you know, and then Doom 3, I like Doom 3, but it definitely feels disconnected much more gameplay wise from either the new games or the old games. Then of course the tone's completely different. I mean, the tone isn't too different from, like, say, Doom 64 to PS1 port. I see you. Can I? Oh God. And it actually works on the fat boy. I like Married with Children, but I try not to make fat jokes about try not to. I don't make fat jokes about actual people. But demons? Hell yeah, I'll make fat jokes about demons. '90s. Oh, it's been too long. I couldn't tell you. My redemption has failed, I guess. Where am I? Oh, is that a shootable switch? I bet that's a shootable switch. There. Looks like it. I could tell you plenty of the references that are in the Build Engine games. I will say that. Oh, that's something I should play. I mean, Blood and Eon Fury would be the safest bet. Oh, that's right. I'm like, oh, it might be one I haven't watched because there's a bunch of iconic movies I need to watch, but I most definitely have seen that one. Well, let me have the gun. Oh, how do we get that? Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I was thinking of like the general cutscenes, or like when he, or like when he picks something up if he does a reference. But I completely forgot about that one. All right. How do I get over there? Oh, hey! Nice. I like how sometimes it rewards you for falling in the water. Yeah, like, they give him a lot of personality without any dialogue in those games, and it's great. Nope, that's the exact same one I did earlier. Oh, how do I get up there? Probably from here. Alright, let's go get the secret over here first. Oh, this isn't a lot. Oh, didn't mean to fall out. Oh, I do have a berserk. All right. Oh no, I'm up too high. Ah, well. Should be hard to rectify. Anything in here? No. Right. There we go. Oh no, perfectly fine. Well, at the very bottom, I haven't played Legacy of Rust yet. But very bottom, master levels for Doom 2. Haven't even beat them all. I was playing through them all for the achievement when they released a remaster. I had already played through Doom 1 and 2. And I'm like, I'm gonna play something else. And when I go back to it, I'll probably just skip to the last level. Cause then TNT Evolution, Doom 2 base game, Doom 3, Doom 3, all versions, Doom 64 Doom 60. No, I'd put Doom 1 honestly before Doom 64. I like a lot of what Doom 64 does, as long as you're not asking me to play it on the Nintendo. Actually, play it with a Nintendo 64 controller. And then probably 2016, then Plutonia, then Doom Eternal. And that's just off the top of my head, and not having, like, I don't know if I ever beat Resurrection of Evil. But, yeah, I might change my things around if I thought about it harder. But that's just off the top of my head. And there's plenty of Doom 2 Mega WADs I'd probably put above Eternal. Just because I love the gameplay of classic Doom like nothing else. It's just the base game, none of the like official stuff quite gives it to its full potential. Hey, Frog and Toad Man. No, it's not. It is something a little more consistent, a lot less outdated than Community Chest. Oh, I know you are. For one thing, you didn't pop right into my chat and drop a hey, can you join my Discord? I'm super awesome. Like that damn bot I banned. Which I haven't gotten one of those for several days, knock on wood. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I know. If I make one, I'll totally take you up on that invite. Oh, that's exit. It's just I haven't... Whenever the thought pops up, I'm busy playing Doom or doing something. That's honestly one of my biggest procrastination problems, is I will think to do something at a time I can't do it, and then when I finally have time to do it, it's not be... Oh, that's where I need to go. By the time I actually have time to do it, I forget. Another thing I forgot to do, and honestly I thought it was because maybe the SWAT would take care of it itself. This is such a petty complaint, but it pisses me off when I see the Cacos and Barons and Hell Knights with red blood. Like, I get it's a limitation of like the old... I used to have one that replaced the blood, but I deleted it. Or more accurately, it probably got nuked when my laptops died. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about my thoughts on the BFG edition. I think it's a fine little package. Honestly, when I got it for PS3, it was probably the first time I played Doom 3, I think. I'd watched videos of it, but I hadn't played it before then. But it kind of changes. It kind of hurts what Doom 3 is trying to do with the not having to switch between the flashlight and the guns and adding a lot more ammo. Like Doom 3 is very much trying to be a survival horror experience mixed with a first-person shooter. And BFG Edition kind of pulls it closer to being Doom, but the game still isn't built around that, so it doesn't fully work. Like it's not a bad way to play Doom 3, but it's not. It kind of makes it something it isn't. It wasn't built to be. No, we're still not ready to exit. No, that's an entrance. Alright, did I get a key from out here? Did I press all the switches? Probably didn't press all the switches. Let's check. Oh, got a crap ton of writing done last night. Oh, it felt good. Then I reread what I had tonight, expecting to do a bunch of editing. I'm like, oh, a lot of this is still pretty good. I just have to keep it up. I wanted to try to do 1,000 a day, but I'm about 4,000 behind. So, is what it is. All right, maybe this way. Well, I got that. Yeah, I'm not. So yeah, I have about 6. I mean, so some of it I wrote last year. But I stopped. Then when I picked it up, I didn't have too much. I rewrote a lot of what I did have. So I probably have about, I wouldn't say it's more like I wrote out 14 foul so far. But still pretty good. I just got to keep at it. Try to write. In the farthest reaches, a light awoke and cast his luminous rays on all around him. 1,000 pages. Oh God, no. 1,000 words. I would say that's Stephen King on crack, but even Stephen King on cocaine wasn't writing that much. He fashioned a world unto his image, created beasts of his will, and declared himself eternal, ruler of his domain. But his hubris cast a sickness, and from distant worlds called forth the agent of retribution, drawn through the cosmos by his pride. Did I say pages, or was that you missaying it in chat? Oh. It cast down his beast, it rejected his rule, and through lands eternal it brought forth his doom. Okay, because I sometimes I sometimes say stupid shit by accident myself. I got this book to read, John Romero's. Did I not say anything? For all you guys know, I could have been like, yeah, I wrote 1,000 letters a day. I'm pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, forgot to. No, that's not right. Oh, I don't use Twitter. I'm on the Blue Sky. And even then, I don't do too much on it. I'm on Reddit, and depending on some days I'll just pop in enough to keep my streak going. Others I'll be writing comments this long explaining some obscure headcanon I have. Oh, one of my favorite tweets. So one of my one of my favorite comments recently was on the DC Comics Circle Jerk sub. So that's basically joking around. And so when you want to be serious, you write UJ. That means unjerk. And I think it was a comment about it was a pair. They're like, "Oh, this is a fun comic." It was a screenshot and it showed one called All Hitler Comics. And someone posted a tweet, "Oh, I know that authors of that. They did a porno comic starring public domain characters." And so I posted a picture of Mac from It's Always Sunny going, "Oh God, that's disgusting. Where?" I wrote unjerk, UJ. Please do not tell me where. I do not want to actually know. Not blue key. Oh, the real achievement is in like 1,500 words. I was not trying to do this, but now that I'm aware of it, I'm gonna try to keep it going. Somehow in like 10,000 words, I did not use the dialogue tag said. Like there's no single point where a character goes, like, says something and then it says he said. It's also not because I'm always using he moaned, he groaned, he sighed. I mean, I do use those, but not a lot. All right, time to get serious. I have used the word said in dialogue, though. Like, you said you weren't going to do that. Oh, look at you walking on the edge. Think you're a big man, huh? Yeah, get him. Yeah, thanks for killing the chain gunner. Facilitate. Not the most interesting title for a map, but what time we got? 1:54. I think after this map, we're gonna call it a night. Alright, who's shooting me? That guy. Yeah, let's not grab those shotgun shells yet. I wonder what a Doom WAD that made it easy for them to jump down and jump down short ledges and climb up short ledges. Like, say, this height or shorter. How much harder that'd make the game if they're able to transverse more. I mean, I'm sure it'd break a lot of levels, but ow. Oh, I saved since... Alright. Where'd that Hell Knight... Oh, there he is. Ow. Alright, save. Alright. Ooh, I want that. Oh. Alright, this time let's gotten... There we go. Much better. I saw you. Nah, he still got me. Doom weapons. Honestly, I'm someone that believes there's a time and place for every weapon. Except the pistol. But like... Normal shot... Oh, come on. Normal shotgun's great for imps. Chain gun's great against demons and... cacodemons. Berserk's great against zombies and imps. Plasma's great if you have large crowd. Same with the rocket launcher and you have the distance. Super shotgun and BFG are definitely the best though. What just happened? Uh-oh. Nope, whew, that was close. I thought she was crashing on me. Oh, don't like that. Oh! Yeah, and like I said, this is great as a sniper rifle and a machine gun. Alright, who's down there? Is that a shootable? No? If it is, I'm not at the right angle for it. Even the standard fist is great against pinkies if there's only one or two of them at a time. Oh, he's still up there on the railing. Hey, get down here. Ah, there's no way to get that from there. Oh, they don't like that door. Oh, I heard that. Ah. Oh, don't like that. Yellow key? No. Blocked by a switch. Hey, what's over here? Oh, that's how we get it. Nice. I wonder. Maybe it is for shooting that switch. So monsters, there's a difference between monsters I like to fight. I don't like the paint elementals, but they serve their purpose. They're ones that they make you want to kill them fast, so they don't fill up the room. But I don't know. Archviles and Revenants are easily the most interesting monsters from a map making perspective. I haven't really made maps. I made like a very simplistic map like years and years ago. But where am I going? No, that's not yellow key. Because you know, Archviles are the most complex monsters. They're fast, they revive stuff. The way they attack, the way they're attacking works. Like how they can switch targets just like that. Where am I going? Wait. No. Caco's interesting because they basically work the same as an imp or a Baron of Hell, except they can fly. And I made that I know that sounds like I'm simplifying things, but that actually gives them, you know, it makes them annoying to rocket because they'll fly off. It means they can get places other demons can't. Okay, what do I do with this yellow key? Here? Yes. Oh. Uh-oh, enough goofing around. Oh crap. Oh, they're gonna... I'll take that. Yeah, this is when I'd be fisting all these... Oh god, that sounds horrible. I'd be punching all these pinkies if it weren't for all the hit scanners. There we go. Let's get rid of these remaining barrels so they don't blow up in my face later. I'll stop. I wonder if there's any Doom WADs that give me trouble with the music they use. I had a part of my Hotline Miami. A lot of Hotline Miami, when I streamed it, when I uploaded it to YouTube, it ended up copyright claimed. And then I even got a part muted. Same thing with Arkham City. A lot of, no muting, but I still got claims on it. Luckily, I'm not making any money off my YouTube yet, so it doesn't really matter. And even then, if I was, I wouldn't sweat it too much. I'd be like, hey, if you like this, how about you watch some of my other stuff, which I'm actually getting paid for? Since I'm not getting paid for anything, you know, whatever. I think Brutal Doom adds some of those, which that... Okay, here's my opinion on Brutal Doom. I don't hate anyone for using it, but it changes the gameplay too much for me. And parts of it I think are a little too juvenile, like the swearing at the demons. But I like that they add custom death animations for like when you berserk kill a monster, which are basically glory kills, or when the monster kills you for that matter. That's neat. And like the gunplay, I'm not big on the gunplay because I don't know. Like I'm fine with WADs that change the guns around. Like I like the Golden Souls series. I think it's just Brutal Doom takes it too far away from the Doom gameplay I like without being different enough. I don't know. But yeah, I have no problem with people who are like, I like Brutal Doom. I do have it. If anyone came in here is like, ugh, why are you playing standard Doom and not Brutal Doom? You're a loser. Then I'd be like, okay, you're an idiot. Shut up. But if you're like, I like playing Brutal Doom, great. No. Yeah, my opinion is always I mean, unless the way they want to play is cheating at a multiplayer game, let people play games the way they want to play them, and don't be a dick about it. Oh, is that it? We're missing a secret, but... What's up here? Oh, no, that didn't work. Alright, does this lead to... Yep. We never got in here. Yeah, it just leads to backpack. Alright, let's take a look. Set it up for pistol start. But I think that's I'm gonna call it for tonight. It's been fun, and I will be playing. I didn't play much this past week until the weekend, and I hope I play a little probably after work. I work second, so I get off at 11. Mornings I wake up too late. You know, it'd be like I play maybe a couple levels, especially as they start getting longer. I play a couple levels and I'd have to be done. But after work, try to get some in. But as it is, I'm going to say good night. It's been fun. Make sure I save. But you know, everyone stay safe. Have a good week.